Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another live stream, and today it is the Developer Direct from Xbox, which I have no idea what to expect from this, to be quite frank. I wasn't even aware that this thing was happening. It was actually as I was leaving the studio to go to the doctor, I was like, oh, right, there's an event today. I should probably stream that, and that way we can check it out. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole point of this live stream. Going to be checking this out and have a whole lot of expectations, but let's please not try to devolve into console wars, because to me, it's like, listen, I own the platforms where I can play the games that I want to play, and that's pretty much where it ends. That's it. I don't care what box you prefer. Makes no difference to me. So I have no predictions whatsoever for this. So I know that we're not going to see Starfield, because they said that Starfield is so massive that it requires its own direct at some other point. But I'm curious to see what Microsoft is going to be bringing to the table. Oh no, I'm not. God Emperor, I wasn't talking about you. I was just saying, dude. I was just saying. Yeah, Bethesda is it ain't great. Let's put it like that, right? Honestly, didn't expect this. I mean, you and I guess a lot of people. Actually, I wonder how many people are waiting for this. Let's take a quick look. Only 14,000 on the official Xbox channel? Doesn't that seem kind of low? I mean, I'm saying this. I got like 100-some people watching this, but it just feels like for an official channel, 14,000 doesn't feel like it's that much. Personally, that's just my opinion on that. You didn't even know this was happening until you checked the subscription list and you saw that I was going to host this? That is not a good sign. Most excited for GoldenEye more than anything else. Oh, dude, Nintendo sent me they sent me a Nintendo Online code, and apparently it's one of those that comes with the expansion thing, which means I can actually play Ocarina of Time on the Switch, which is something that I'm curious to check out. But yeah. Oh, so I guess a lot of us didn't know about this, huh? Well, it's good. Hey, look, man. See? Look at me. Covering all platforms. See? Wonder what sometimes Xbox people complain that I talk too much about PlayStation. Also, I can't get up. If I get up, they're going to see... If I get up, they're going to see there's something wrong. It's going to be like, oh, look, it's it. No, hey. No, like I said, this was actually a present from my parents. I'm not sponsored. But I don't have a preference when it comes to platforms, guys. It's whatever. Interested to see if they're going to reveal Sunbreak info like a demo for Xbox something. I mean, Sunbreak is going to... Sunbreak... Oh, you mean... Never mind. For a second, you said Sunbreak, and I just associated with Base Rise. Base Rise is on Game Pass? So I would expect Sunbreak to also be on Game Pass, no? Do expansions usually not come to Game Pass? It's usually only the... I don't know. I don't really do Game Pass. I have a preference for games, not platforms. Yeah, dude. I don't know what they're going to say about Halo Infinite. Bro, Halo Infinite is so sad, dude. The situation with Halo Infinite, isn't that just kind of like sad? Like, I don't know what the hell is going on there. To the point where the other day there was like a tweet from 343 where they're like, hey, Halo's going to be around for a while. We're still going to work on Halo. And I was like, oh my God, dude. I'm just imagining like a tweet from Capcom saying, hey, we're still doing Monster Hunter. I'd be like, oh no. Like, when one of your developers feels the need, hey, by the way, we're still going to work on this franchise. It's just, dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. And it really sucks, the layoffs that happen. It really sucks. Like, my heart goes out to people. I hope that they're able to land on their feet, get a new job somewhere else. But it really, really sucks. Time to take it out back like Old Yeller. Holy crap. Iceborne wasn't on Game Pass, so no. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're probably going to be doing like base, and then if you want to get Sunbreak, you'll probably have to buy it. In terms of a demo, was there even a demo for Sunbreak? I forget. I think there was. Yeah, there was a demo for Sunbreak. I don't remember a whole lot of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had Bullet Barrage on Gunlance. That was the first time I tried out Bullet Barrage. Yeah. Yeah, there will be a demo for Sunbreak for sure. I mean, at least there should be. There's no reason why there shouldn't be a demo for Sunbreak, but you'll probably have to wait a little bit for it, I would imagine. Yeah, 15-minute Malzeno. And people pretend Microsoft merger would be good for gamers, gaming, and Activision Blizzard. Look, I'm gonna be real. I think I'm gonna take myself out of the whole Blizzard discourse at this point, because like I'm just tired, you know. I just want to play games, dude. I just want to play games. I've been playing games for the last couple of weeks instead of like focusing on talking about bad news. Just been playing games and having a blast, dude. Like we played Stranger of Paradise. That is amazing. As a matter of fact, I was trying to grind a little bit of gear before I jumped on because I want to do the DLC for that. But we played Stranger of Paradise. We played Final Fantasy, what's it called? Crisis Core. That was also really cool. We're playing Fire Emblem. I'm playing all of these games that I didn't see myself playing, and that has been an absolute blast. By the way, guys, did you see my skit for I did a little skit for Fire Emblem. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it, but if you haven't, I'll show it to you here. It's 23 seconds, okay? Wait, it's not, yeah, actually, this works too. This is actually this is a longer video, but it has the skit at the start. Check this out. Check this out, team. Let me just pause this so that you can enjoy the audio. Check this out. Time for a break. What's that? Louis? What are you doing on my door? Yeah. I mean, come on. I had so much fun doing that, like, no joke. I love doing that. So much fun. How do you think they'll handle their already paid for cosmetics and Sunbreak on Switch, but do a cross-save to Xbox? There's no cross-save. What do you mean cross-save? There's no such thing. As a matter of fact, I think the cosmetics is the main reason why there is no cross-save. Because the cross-save that you have on Xbox is between the PC version and the Xbox version and the Xbox One version, as far as I'm aware. Will we have to pay for it again? Yes. Yes, you will. If you want to play it on Xbox, yes. That do be how it goes. I'm not particularly happy about the way that they've handled cross-save, but I have faith that for the next Monster Hunter entry, we're not going to have this problem. At least I wouldn't expect it. I'm also not particularly happy about, like, hey, we'll release it now on this console, and then we'll release it on PC, and later down the line release it on the other consoles. Like, the thing is, I think that this is an extremely profitable way of doing things because some people have double dipped, some people have triple dipped. It's an extremely profitable way of doing business, but it is a very toxic way of doing business as well. So I hope that that's not the route that they keep on going. Yeah, there's semi-crossplay with PC if you own it on the Windows Store. I'm assuming it's still called Windows Store. I don't know. They should just call it Xbox PC or something like that, because like still calling it Windows Store is just kind of weird. Be more profitable if cross-save existed, because I would already bought it again. Yes, but again, the thing about the cross-save, I actually think that the reason why there's so many problems with cross-save for this game is due to the fact that, you know, each platform wants you to buy the DLC on its own platform. So that's actually one of the reasons why it's, you know, sometimes things get a little bit murky between PlayStation and Xbox for certain titles, because like Xbox like, no, our things only work on our thing. PlayStation's our thing only works on our thing. So, you know, that's weird. But it's also weird how sometimes some developers can just navigate that and there's no problem. Like, for instance, you look at Dauntless, and Dauntless just works on all platforms, no problem. And when I say all platforms, I'm talking Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Nintendo. Like, it just works. It's like, hey, you want to play some Dauntless? Boom, right there. It just works. All platforms, no problem. So it's like, if they can do it, it feels so weird how some people can do it, some people can't do it, you know? Yeah, remove the cosmetics. That feels like an easy fix, but maybe the way that they did their save file architecture prohibits that. I don't know what the deal is. Gearbox and Blizzard do crossplay and cross save, two of the greediest companies. What do you mean? Does Diablo 2 have cross save? Because I'm trying to think of another game. I'm pretty sure that Overwatch doesn't have that. Because it definitely didn't have that back in the day. What game are you talking about? And if you're talking about Diablo 4, that game's not out yet. No, Dauntless sells microtransactions on the different stores. As a matter of fact, when Dauntless launched, PlayStation Plus had like a specific weapon pack. And I could just equip that, I think, on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure, actually. But I think I could equip the PlayStation skin on the Switch as well. Diablo 4 will have cross-save. Diablo 2 has cross-progression. I'm curious. I actually own Diablo 2 on Switch and PS4, so we'll see. You can uninstall DLCs in Steam, then you're just naked. The game already knows how to remove cosmetics. Dude, like I'm saying, the problem is all of these platform holders, they're not speaking. And it kind of sucks, because I feel like back in the day when we had Reggie and what was his name? I think it was Sean Layden, right? When we had Reggie and Sean Layden, I honestly think that we were much closer to achieving that now that we're kind of stuck with Jim Ryan on PlayStation, and I don't know that much about Doug Bowser on Nintendo, so I don't know what their thing is. And it feels like Phil Spencer is like one of the few nice guys in the industry, but who the hell really knows, right? That's the thing. But I definitely feel like we were better off with Reggie and Sean Layden than we are now, personally. Bowser seems like a swell guy. Okay. You think he's better than Reggie though? Again, I don't know. I'm not saying or anything, but Bowser is a less good Reggie. See, I don't know. I don't have that much experience with it. I'll tell you what, though. The Nintendo people that I know in Portugal, love them. They're great. It's just a shame that, like, their hands are usually tied to provide me with opportunities by other Nintendo branches. They kind of, like, tie the hands of Nintendo Portugal. But I really like hanging out with the people at Nintendo. As a matter of fact, I even had a tweet not that long ago because a friend of mine tweeted about how we missed the yearly Nintendo things that they used to throw this thing where it's, you know, they'd get like 30 people together or something at the Nintendo headquarters, which is actually not huge or anything in Portugal. It's like it's almost, imagine like a really large apartment. That's kind of like what that thing is. And, you know, everybody would like gather around and we'd all just game for a while. It was a really cool event that they would throw every now and then. I really liked it. Well, you know, now we're stuck with these unspeaking folks that don't talk to each other. It's a huge shame. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, gaming could actually be in a much better spot if these guys would talk. Then again, if they would talk, it could also be that they would start doing some illicit stuff, so who the hell knows? Crap, where's my hat? Oh, bro, my hat! The Hat of Souls has been summoned. Mr. Tummy Giggles, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. If you had to stack rank mods, who would get developing and why would it be Kegrin? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Stack rank mods? You're crazy. Likely Portuguese, you have a Nintendo. We have a Nintendo distributor. Oh no, I'm sorry. Whoa! Damn. Xbox, seriously? Default? Default Xbox? I am disappointed. Like, you guys remember Wild Hearts even had something different? Do you guys remember that? Wild Hearts had like a unique thing when their live stream started. Because like you can have special intros for this, or there's just straight up better ones. Like I've used the tech one. It was way better than this. Like this one is just the most grating of all. I hate this one. I hate the music. I hate the timer. It's ugh. I hate how there's a countdown for a countdown. I think it's necessary for some technological reason, so I can understand. Yeah, the mecha one is better. Yeah, I use the mecha one. The mecha one is really good. I like that one a lot. Why did YouTube ever think this was good? I don't know, dude. Even the music. Like, is there actually a single person in the world that actually likes this music? Like, the premiere intro music is just so terrible. Hey, Sean Murata, what's up? Nightmare music. Nightmare. Dude, what if they announced that Final Fantasy XIV is coming to Xbox? Bro! What if they did it? What if they did it, though? You know, that'd be a thing. Alright, here we go. There's another countdown! Bro, we're going through 3 countdowns! Jesus Christ, Microsoft, what the hell? We got 3! Yo, dog, I heard you like countdowns. So we put some countdowns in your countdown so you can count down while you're counting down. Oh, it's good stuff. I'm just memeing, guys. Relax. Everybody relax. Here's the custom one. Yeah, this is the one that they should have used. I think that somebody at publishing made a couple of mistakes. This was the one that was supposed to be used as opposed to the other one, which would have made a lot more sense. Yes, we're live, Gregor Terry. Here we go. Let's see what's the first one. Forza. Interesting, they're capping it out at 1080p? Kicking off 2023. Direct from the devs. 5 big games. Tango Gameworks. Okay, so we're starting with some Minecraft stuff.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team's base. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best
What does
possible experience,
cross-platform
we partnered
mean?
with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game.
Across
And
which
it's been
platforms?
wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
So this is almost like a
Communication is really
Dota.
important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game. And as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and
Yeah, I've
upgrading
played
your
Minecraft
base,
before.
because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is
They just
creating
muted the other
strategy,
lady.
having a game
She
plan,
didn't get to say what she was
deciding
gonna
how you
say.
think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes
A
you like, have no
redstone
idea what they're
launcher.
doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do I know? I don't know.
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around the tower, and took out our entire tower.
This
It's
is
such a simple strategy.
And that's
This
why
was
we
me
still love playing it every day because every game is different. You
This
never know
was
what's
me
gonna
back in Warhammer Dawn of War or something with Rocket Marines. That was me. It was just lots and lots of Rocket Bros. It actually looks kind of neat, yeah. Is this coming to Switch as well? It could be a fun Switch game. There you go. They saw that April was kind of empty. Boom. Pre-order or play with Game Pass. Wait, no Switch? You're not gonna release it on the Switch? Boo! I'm joking.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work.
I think they're going to announce a Monster Hunter type game, by the way. Just wait.
From the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series.
I think that's what the Tango
This
Gameworks
is the
thing
most
is.
technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This
Forza is cool. Why are some of you guys complaining? Forza is a cool game. I'm not that into car games, but Forza is cool.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color.
Because
metal,
this all matters when the cars are going at
Damaging
like
dirt buildup is
150
unique
miles
to
an
each
hour or
car.
whatever.
It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
That is so much. I mean,
This is
I
our
wonder
best-sounding Forza
how many
Motorsport
people actually care about that
and the
stuff.
first to be mixed natively for
But that
immersive
is
audio
just like
formats
so
Windows
much.
Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic.
I mean,
and
look, at the end of the day, Forza is a very successful franchise, so they know what their fans want. And if that's what their fans want,
our regional
give
track
it to
analysis
them.
system and improved tire and suspension audio.
I'm not
bring
the
a new
target
level of
audience, so
realism.
what the hell do I know?
Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically.
Does it do
Tracks
ray
look
tracing
alive,
at 60
sound
FPS?
alive, and feel alive. with
Because that would be
cutting-edge visuals
impressive.
And crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no two laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no two laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kailami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kailami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly
Lamborghini Countach, look at it go, baby!
unmatched visual
I love that
fidelity
car. That's
and
like my
authenticity.
favorite exotic car. The old school Lamborghini Countach.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Coming 2023, make every lap count. So they're not even committing to a date on this one. Okay, well, we're taking a look at the new game. Never mind, I take it all back. I was completely wrong.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here.
Oh,
Well,
no.
it's pretty standard. Check this out.
I was completely wrong on my prediction.
Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome. That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time.
Copyright. There goes this video. Yep. Yep. This video is blocked worldwide right now. Thanks, Xbox.
Profession, rock star.
Future rock star.
I don't know.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine. Our core.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, We hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
まあ僕はね、本当に新しいものができて、未だにワクワクしてるよ。
お、でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video.
This sounds like a good
That's
game for
Hi-Fi
Mr.
Rush.
Tummy Giggles, not me.
You play as Chai.
He's got a
Wannabe
better
rock
sense
star,
of rhythm than
victim
me.
of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack. As you can see, the beat moves the world around you and is the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes
That's actually
wild.
kind of neat. I'd like to check it out, but
Oh,
oops.
anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
The animations are cool.
When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker.
Is there going to be co-op?
Chai will team up with unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat.
No, it's
There's
single
Peppermint
player.
breaking barriers
Yeah.
and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences.
This almost sounds like
music from amazing artists.
And there we go. That's another copyright
Hi-Fi
claim.
Rush is
Thanks.
like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like
No, but the
nothing
game
we've
looks
ever played
fun, though.
before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Whew. Pretty rock star move, Chai.
Day one Game Pass. Watch. No?
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game.
Wait, what?
Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing.
This is how you launch a game right there. Boom.
Yeah, good. Super psyched.
That's pretty cool.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Mind if I join?
Everybody being like, I don't know, blah, blah. All of a sudden everybody's saying, oh, I'm going to be playing it tonight? That sounds good.
How about... This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay Campus.
Yes!
Play with Game Pass today. ZeniMax. It's probably going to be Elder Scrolls, right? Elder Scrolls Online. There it is.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watched the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet
Elder Scrolls
new characters
Online
and
is
enemies,
legit. It's
reunite
pretty
with
good.
some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, How about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric Prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you
The
can have a
biggest thing
blast
for me
simply
with
by
Elder
following
Scrolls
the main
Online
quest line.
is the same problem that I have with
Seek out lore and learn
Skyrim.
more about the world.
The combat.
Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate
I'd
and
love to
furnish
get
your
into
home.
this series, but the
Customize your
combat
character.
never gels with me.
Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run Dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless.
It's not
New
just
players
MMO
will
stuff. It's
immediately
quite
feel
different from
right at
most
home
MMOs,
because
actually.
Our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen
The
consoles,
PvP is optional,
including
Antonio.
a purpose-built next-gen
But it's always
version for the
online, so it's
Xbox
probably
Series
not for
X and
you.
S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player, so everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
Hey man, they turned this game around. I'm happy for him. I think the game is really good. The biggest problem with it is like I can't gel with the combat. But that's more of a me thing, really.
Something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our
This
open
one,
world is
they were
carefully
describing it more like a
with
Far
environmental
Cry game
storytelling.
that's got co-op.
Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area
Shroud?
in darkness, disorienting
Really?
their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Dude's losing his marbles.
Bugging out.
Special power invisibility.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
The Rook.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
Boston Dynamics.
We got him, Bribon.
They have a Boston Dynamics robot. This seems ridiculous. Why would you waste the blood? If you're a vampire, blood's a precious resource. You wouldn't splatter it all over the walls. Probably doesn't even taste that good after a while. Probably goes bad. Wonder if vampires would like blood popsicles. You know, I'm just thinking about the real question. Imagine a nice little blood popsicle.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside.
A vampire nest?
Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below.
The hell's a
Dev
vampire
follows up with his
nest?
teleporter, instantly closing the
What kind of
gap.
vampires are these?
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life.
I woke them up. Just one
What
just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
I'll be real, this game doesn't really speak to me. Like, and I usually love co-op stuff, but I don't know, there's just something about it. But hey, you know, it looks all right.
Customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty-night. Let's get some light on the subject.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons. When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield.
Didn't seem to help her much.
When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
That's a vampire god? Ugh. Looks nasty.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature
I
storytelling
love Soul
and
Reaver.
rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we
Is it
can't
really?
wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
No, you won't. You really won't. I promise you. I'm sorry. That was a little bit mean. Like I said, it looks alright. If you're into those kinds of games, it's not for me. This one's not for me. Okay, let's see if they have any like secret surprises, but doesn't look like it. This is probably gonna be it. Outro sizzle. That was it. That's the show. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit the like button. It really, really helps me out. I appreciate your company. You guys have been fantastic. Let's see what they outro us with.
Hello.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Minecraft Legends actually looks really fun.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever. Yeah, that was alright.
This was the new game, Hi-Fi Rush. It's available now.
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
All right, let's do this.
There you go. I think that overall, people in the Xbox camp are probably not going to be particularly happy about this show. That is going to be my prediction. I foresee a lot of people upset on Twitter. I foresee a lot of people maybe even smashing their Xbox. I don't know, but I think they're not going to be very happy. Now, personally, I never take too much away from these types of things. Like either it's this or it's the PlayStation. What do they call it? The state of PlayStation or whatever, state of play. Like I don't take too much away from it. It's like, hey, it's whatever. If there's something in there that I care about, that's cool. If there's not, it's whatever. But I know that a lot of people really look to these things and they take way more out of them than they should. But you know, it is what it is. Either way, if you guys enjoyed the stream, then make sure to leave it a like. It really does help out. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, like I said. And tomorrow we'll see what we're doing. I'm still not 100% sure, but definitely there should be a stream tomorrow. I do have to pick up my kid. But most likely it's either going to be Fire Emblem or it's going to be some Sunbreak. I'm not sure. Haven't made up my mind yet. Because I've also been grinding Sunbreak on the Switch because I'm not smart. But I think Switch is probably going to end up being my main save because I'm having a blast there. But anyway, thank you all very much. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out, team.